Na 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 moonlight, na 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 in the sky, na 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 you say, na 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 popcorn, na 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 moonlight, na 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 in the sky, na 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 you say, na 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 popcorn.
Hey there, Slumpbusters. It is time for episode 10, the season 1 finale, Mercy. Come for the blue mats with the gold fist, stay for Juju Talk Sports and see money, because it is time to finish out this first season, of Cobra Kai. Great episodes in here. And I gotta say, Mercy, was it a letdown or was it a good episode? I guess that is where we should start here, because there was a couple things that we were talking about in the pre-recording here. We're like, we like it, but do we like this? What do you think, C-Money?
Yeah, I think it's a good episode, but it does have a lot of flaws in it.
Okay, well, let's talk about some of those good. Let's talk about some of those bad. Let's start off on the good note, I guess you'd say. Hey, this is the All Valley Tournament. It's finally our opportunity to see some real karate going on. We've seen some fights here and there. We've seen some scuffles, but we haven't seen some organized karate tournament action. And I think one of the cooler things is we actually get to learn that there are more dojos than just Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do in this episode. And I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, pretty much Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do pretty much fight every other dojo. We see new opponents within every fight that they show, which I thought was really cool because, like I said when we were discussing this episode, I felt that in the first Karate Kid movie, it felt like it was only Cobra Kai and Daniel, and that was it.
Yeah, and I think obviously we're in LA. Again, I know this show shrinks down the city and makes it feel like it's not LA, but it's LA. So there should be 1,000 karate dojos. So I'm glad to see we got a little bit of different representation throughout this one. Okay, let's talk with some of the bad. The opening scene felt a little unnecessary. That's what I kind of looked at. So obviously you have the kids all standing around. They're like, where's Johnny? Where's Johnny? Johnny had that huge moment where Robby and him kind of clashed at the end of the previous episode. But it really didn't result in anything because Johnny's there 5 minutes later. So the conflict resolution there of Johnny not being at the tournament, yeah, it kind of felt like a scene you could cut and it wouldn't have made that much of a difference, right?
Yeah, they could have cut that or they could have cut it and probably changed the beginning to make it better. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, because there is no need to worry about Johnny showing up for the tournament when he shows up for the tournament with some brand new gis. He's got everyone set. He shows everyone the Cobra Kai thing. Yeah. So that's another good. We got some cool callbacks throughout this episode. Probably one of the best. Miguel still in the crane kick, which even that one, I'll say this. Johnny, I thought you said that kick was illegal. Why are you teaching your star pupil that, huh?
Yeah, he kept telling everybody, oh yeah, I lost because of the crane kick, but it was definitely illegal.
So you're saying that your star pupil should have been disqualified in round 1? Yeah, I didn't think so. So yeah, there's 2 things I don't stand in this world: hypocrites and something else I can't think of, but still, hypocrites are one of them. Anyway, I would say another thing that I'm kind of like, okay, so the Hawk fight versus Robby fight, I felt it was a little anticlimactic, mostly because I don't like the way they injured Robby. The shoulder, like the kick to the back, I feel like that was kind of a weak way to do it. I would have preferred if maybe it was a lower leg injury similar to the original Karate Kid. Or if you're going to do a shoulder injury, there's better ways to do a shoulder injury. I thought that was a little lame. And I actually wanted to see that fight play out. So I was a little bit disappointed. I felt a little cockblocked that didn't happen at the end of the day. Because obviously I like Hawk. I like his development. And I want to see some more cool Hawk stuff, right?
Yeah, I felt that too. Or maybe they should have given Hawk another opponent, like maybe a big dude, who knows, a tall master, who knows, like a better opponent than Robby. I think that would have been really cool too.
Yeah, I think it's just when you have the bracket system, eventually if you want Hawk to do something meaningful, he has to run into Robby because you want to set Miguel and Robby for the finals. And yeah. I think that unfortunately was kind of a miss there. At least I think what you could have done that would have been a little bit better is let the fight play out. And if you told me the Hawk hit him after the match ended, okay, that's fine for me. But don't leave it on just like a 1-1 cliffhanger with Hawk doing some stupid shit after Robby tells him his hair's dumb. Either way, so there's that. We do get, again, another good. So after Robby does have the injury, of course, we get Daniel with a little bit of Miyagi healing treatment there before he concedes to the nurse. And I will say I like Miguel's semifinals fight against that Xander person because we got to learn about karate moms. And I will say this: karate moms, wrestling moms, any moms in like kind of like that MMA combat sport community, yeah, they weren't wrong with that stereotype. That is a thing. So I'm glad that they were well represented in the series. Again, I don't know what YouTube's regulations are. I frankly don't give a fuck about cursing in episodes, but I will say this: whenever Johnny taps Miguel on the shoulder during Xander's speech and says, "Knock this pussy out," I was like, "That's my boy. That's my boy."
And then like Xander's speech too, man. Like you know, the writers of this show live in LA, and you can kind of tell that they're probably over the progressive people, and they're just like, dude, we need to make fun of them.
Anyway, so I mean, that's the karate tournament. Obviously, the big finals match between Miguel and Robby. Sam leaves out in a huff. As far as how that one was done too, again, I guess the fight choreography wise, I'm a little bit down on this episode in the sense, why is it okay for Miguel to do that like shoulder drag thing, that arm drag thing at the end without getting disqualified? I know we're trying to build drama, but I feel like there's maybe stuff he could have done within the context of the fight itself that would have not been so obvious, or, you know, would have been a actual violation in most sports. I mean, I don't know. I'm just going off of how I would interpret that fight if I was a referee in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I mean, there's good stuff, there's bad stuff. I would say, damn, do I really want to do this? The season finale, I'm going to give it a 3-star. I feel like there's a lot that was left to be desired there. We get the big Cris reveal at the end, and I think that's good. We get the big Miyagi-Do reveal at the end, and I think that's good to set up for the next season. But I feel as though they left a lot on the table. And yeah, I'm just going to say it's a base hit. It's a 3-star for me.
For me, I'm gonna give it warning track power. I like the finale a lot. It did have its flaws, but the big plus for me was Cris coming back because it once again it brings drama, and it's just like, oh shit, well, what's gonna happen in the next season now? And then we have Miyagi-Do coming back, so it's like, all right, cool. Like in this season, I felt like Daniel was more of a douchebag in this one, but in the next season, it's like okay, now I want to see him become the sensei.
I feel like maybe a lot of it was building for the next season, and it wasn't focused on necessarily making the best series or the best season finale. So, yeah, maybe I have to give it some knocks on that one.
But there was a positive with Johnny in this episode, because throughout the season, Johnny has been teaching them to play dirty, to fight dirty. But in this episode, he sees the consequence of them fighting dirty because his son got injured. And you know, a dad doesn't want to see that. They don't want to see their son get injured by someone that they taught how to do those injuries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I guess that ties into why the episode title is Mercy, when we've been learning no mercy.
No mercy,
Anyway,
yeah.
I want you guys to show that subscribe button, no mercy. I want you guys to hit it as much as possible. Strike first, strike fast, because we are going to be back with some more episodes. We're going to be back with season 2 episodes here shortly, and then we are ready for season 3. Are you? We'll see you next time.